Inflation eats away at the purchasing power of your hard-earned money, but a well-strategized investment in gold can act as a powerful hedge. In times of economic uncertainty, adding gold to your retirement portfolio with a trusted company like Augusta Precious Metals can help protect and grow your wealth. In today's video, we'll cover the key reasons why gold remains a valuable inflation hedge and why Augusta Precious Metals is a top choice for securing your future.
There has been much discussion recently as to why gold and other precious metals have not performed better given the current macro backdrop in the markets. Moving into 2022, it became apparent that inflation was much more entrenched into the global pricing structure than initially expected. This caused the Fed and other central banks to shift their tact and begin a monetary tightening cycle, which is ongoing. Gold prices went from 1806 to begin the year to a high of 2039 in the first 2 months. That equates to a 13% return, while the Treasury and equity markets were selling off. However, recent price action suggests that markets are discounting the possibility of inflation remaining elevated for an extended period of time. Forecasts continue to show that supply chain issues and the war in Ukraine will eventually have less impact on the pricing pressures, and the inflation will begin to decline. Couple this expectation with a strong US dollar, and gold is well below the March highs. Gold is currently priced at $1850, which equates to a 2.4% year-to-date increase. Comparing this to Treasury and equity returns year-to-date, one could argue that gold has offered some counterbalance to other asset classes. It is also worth noting that the time frame for gold's ability to offer an inflation hedge is typically measured in duration longer than 6 months. Should the forecast for inflation be extended and the US dollar show signs of weakening, gold should benefit from these shifting expectations. Long term, gold still appears to be a viable inflation hedge.
Gold has historically been a reliable hedge against inflation, and this clip examines why that remains true today. Rising inflation devalues cash, but gold tends to hold or increase its value during such times. This clip is a perfect reminder of why so many investors turn to gold, especially when managed through a trusted company like Augusta Precious Metals.
Hi, I'm Joe Montana. I had a lot of success in my football career, but I couldn't have done it alone. It takes teamwork. We've all worried about retirement at some point in our lives, and now that I'm retired from professional football, I want to tell you about the great team at Augusta Precious Metals that have helped make my retirement a success too.
I am Devlin Steele. In our videos, we will make economics simple. You will learn what's happening in this fast-moving economy where markets are up and down and everyone is worried about the future. We'll keep you up to date on the latest market trends while teaching you economic secrets that the big banks, the financial institutions, and media won't tell you. It will be clear, no nonsense, just the straight talk. Be sure to subscribe and check back often for updates. Your financial future could depend.
Joe Montana, a Hall of Famer, chose Augusta Precious Metals to secure his retirement. This clip dives into his reasons, underscoring Augusta's reputation and the personalized approach they bring to each investor. If a trusted name like Joe Montana sees value in Augusta for his financial future, it's definitely worth your attention for its potential to protect against inflation and market instability.
The last time gold hit such highs was March 2022 at $2,075 an ounce. That was caused by the flight to safety by investors following Russia's invasion of Ukraine the month prior. This time round, the uncertain global economic outlook is behind the search for safe havens.
I think the key, number one key, is the risk of recession. The risk of recession from high inflation and higher rates and slower growth this year is going to put more money into the gold market through the investment space. I think the next couple of weeks will be quite crucial. I think gold price is already testing the 1900, and if it breaks above 1900, definitely.
When economic uncertainty rises, so does the demand for gold. This clip showcases how gold prices respond positively during economic downturns, a characteristic that makes it ideal for a retirement hedge. Augusta Precious Metals offers seamless access to this reliable asset, making it easy to add gold to your portfolio and secure a stronger foundation for your future.
We expect the dollar to probably trade relatively sideways, so there's not going to be much direction from there. I think what's really going to dictate price action for gold is going to be central bank policy. And so when we get sort of signals that possibly the peak of rate hikes is behind us, and possibly when we could see even central banks starting to ease, I think that's quite supportive for gold prices. So we do expect prices to trend higher, particularly over the latter part of the year.
At the low interest rate environment, people say, well, since I get no interest from the money, let's put it in gold. And gold has been performing well in that sense. So gold actually is reversely linked to interest rate. The higher the interest rate, people may consider that maybe I should put less in gold.
This clip highlights how low interest environments contribute to the appeal of gold as an investment, with traditional savings and bonds offering minimal returns. Gold provides an alternative store of value, and through Augusta Precious Metals, retirement investors can confidently add this asset to protect against both inflation and market volatility. In an unpredictable economic landscape, protecting your wealth should be a priority. A gold IRA with Augusta Precious Metals offers that extra layer of security by hedging against inflation, economic uncertainty, and low interest rates. Augusta's commitment to transparency and customer satisfaction, along with endorsements from trusted names, positions them as a premier choice. If you're ready to take control of your financial future, click the link below to start your journey with Augusta Precious Metals and protect your wealth today. Also, check out our other videos talking about how Augusta Precious Metals can be trusted. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content like this.